Work-life balance. Work-life balance generally refers to a balance between your personal and work life. However, work-life balance can also mean different things to different people. It is a subjective thing. The goal is to find a harmonious balance that works for you without neglecting important area of your life. The idea of work-life balance is going to be related with today's discussion, which is a movie critique of a TV series called Severance, where work-life balance is no longer a bliss. Hey, Assalamualaikum. It's Nur Lailatul Munira here. I am 5th semester student of Town and Regional Planning AP221. The purpose of this video is for completing the final task of English for Professional Interaction Code ELC650. Today, me and my partner Nur Zahira will be discuss about some of the significant value highlighted in the Severance series that related to the professional interaction in the workplace. In this video, we will discuss 3 positive values and 3 negative values projected in the shows. For introduction, I am going to start with the synopsis of the TV shows. Severance is an American dystopian science fiction, psychological thriller and drama television series slipped onto the scene in February 2022. It is created by Dan Erickson and directed by 2 directors, which are Ben Stiller and Alfred McArdle. So, the plot follows by Mark as a diligent team leader guides his 4 colleagues who agrees to a Severance program in which their memories is separated between their personal and work life. They work at the microdata refinement department of the enigmatic and controversial corporation named Lumen series. In the world of Lumen, a person who has undergone the severance procedure has had their consciousness and memories bifurcated into 2 timelines, which is inits and outits. The journey begins to discover the truth of their job when a mysterious colleague appears outside his job. The character of this TV show starts with Miss Selvig or Harmony Cobell as the big boss of Microdata Refinement Department, Seth Murchik as supervisor at Civic Floor, and protagonist, which is Mark, and followed by his 3 other colleagues, which are Irving, Dylan, and Hallie.
To start, imagine yourself as a seesaw. Ow! Fuck! That locks from out there!
Let me out!
God. Can we just take a beat, please? Please.
The first value projected in the TV shows is conscientiousness. Conscientiousness is an important trait that can define an individual's personality, and it typically relates to awareness. It also refers to an individual that have additional skills and awareness in organization, time management, and self-control. In this scene, high emotional intelligence traits can be portrayed through Mark as he maintains his tone and behaviors towards Hallie action after she hit him with the mini speaker. He able to manage and control the situation by not overreacting and speaks to her in a polite and professional way. For the second scene, Mark possesses strong dedication to his work. He shows up early at the office demonstrates that his commitment to punctuality. By understanding the basic of punctuality, it helps to develop a respectful habit and productive work environment. Plus, Mark seems to be excited to start his workday as he does his very best to complete all the list of work that assigned to him. By having positive attitudes, it will influence a good company culture.
The note. So, this is embarrassing, but it's my first time training, and I must have just forgotten to go over data smuggling rules with Helly. Oh, sorry, this is Helly. Helly, Mr. Grainer. Yeah. Yeah, so if Helly tripped the code detectors, that one, it's on me, and I apologize for that, sir. Earnestly.
Big department chief now, Marquez. On you, then. Let's go.
I broke protocol this morning. I was dusting the old group photos, the ones with PD, and it just made me feel sad. And I guess worried that I won't be able to run MDR like he did.
That tracks. I have similar worries.
So I took them from the cubicles and put them in the storage closet, which we're not supposed to do.
I recall this. I objected.
Thank you for telling me, Mark. I actually find your reaction sweet.
Second positive value is integrity. Integrity means being honest and have strong moral principle. Based on the third scene, integrity portrayed by Mark can be seen when he takes responsibility towards Helly's action because he understood that he was officially responsible for assisting her. So Mark managed to overcome the situation with resilience and show empathy towards Helly. Integrity is bound up with being honest to yourself and to the people you meet, even though it seems to be uncomfortable. So during the party game, Mark admits his mistakes and apologizes to all of his colleagues. It shows that Mark is a genuine person which beliefs and behaviors are aligned. And for that, his supervisor, Seth Milchick, appreciates his transparency. Appreciation can create a supportive community as well as construct professional network between the colleagues.
No. Hello, I'm Helly. I've been at Lumen for like 10 hours total, and I'm sorry, I don't know anything about myself.
Guys, this is Helly. She's 30 years old, she's allergic to almonds, and has weak enamel. At 5'6", she's the 4th tallest person in your office, and her hair is what we call shoulder length. And seeing her here with you all, I'd say she most definitely has a family.
The third positive value is an effective communication. Team building activities often create a dynamic work environment where people feel safe and can build their confidence. As a supervisor of Civil Floor, South Milchick makes time for team bonding by having the waffle party at the Makudata Refinement Department. An effective workplace communication starts with developing a good communication skills. During the ice-breaking game, all the colleagues pay close attention and be vulnerable to each other. The two-way communication is shown in this scene, which by practicing active listening and embrace feedback. This will improve communication and enhance team collaboration among the colleagues. Besides, South Milchick also pays close attention to a non-verbal gestures displayed by Helly when she becomes anxious about herself. Consequently, he managed to take turns and embrace the uniqueness of her character and appearance as a sign of thoughtfulness.
he'd still be here.
What does that mean?
Why are you gonna make me throw my mug at you?
Why would you?
Get MDR to its numbers.
Okay.
Thank you, Munira. I am Zahira. I will explain about the 3 negative incidents found in this Severance series. The first is violence against worker, where in these situations, Harmonious, that is Mark's boss, has thrown a cup at him, but Mark's managed to avoid it from hitting the cup. Therefore, the effect of this situation is will make Mark feel afraid of his boss. So, Harmony should control his anger toward Mark and talk well together without doing anything that can make employees feel scared or hurt.
Oh, God, Mark. Still,
It's for fun.
It's the perpetuity wing. It's the Egans. It's the living soul of Lumen. And everything she stands for, not a bingo match.
The negative situations of the second incident is that Dylan, Mark's colleague, invited Mark and Harry to play a game called Bingo when they had a site visit. Cause of that, Mark was called dead by his other teammates, Arvin. Cause Mark was playing when he was doing site visit. This is make Alvin want his friend to always focus when working. Therefore, an employee we should be focused when doing work to get good quality of work.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. We met the other day. I'm Bert from Optics and Design. Hi, Irving.
Hi, Bert. What are you doing
Exactly
here?
how the wet fuck do you know where this
Dylan.
office is?
My predecessor, Alice Kay, came here once when they still did the summits and she left directions.
Give us them reversed.
Okay, it's all right. What can we do for you, Bert?
Thank you.
The third situation is impolite and civilized, where Dylan can tell Bert to put the thoughts of pre-release guidebooks on the table and immediately leave the office in a rude manner. With the lack of good communication from Dylan will make Bert feel uncomfortable to continue communications. Not only that, this trait will also make the O&D department and the MDR department constantly fight and disagree. Therefore, they should treat other department well, cause creating comfort for other department is very important to maintain excellence in work and prevents them from always having disagreements between departments. So, in conclusions, this Severance story has many useful inputs where there are various good examples in doing work, where we as employees should always be calm in doing tasks, have a high work ethic, and be able to manage ourselves in various negative situations. We should not react to harshness or rudeness from colleagues, but instead show wisdom and a willingness to apologize when we make a mistake. In addition, this story also has some negative examples at work that can be used as a reason, where we should pay attention to effective communication in this workplace. Negative situations such as violence against employees, lack of focus while working, and rude attitudes in communication can lead to discomforts and conflict between departments. Overall, it is important that we ensure good communication between all colleagues to maintain a harmonious relationship in the workplace. So, that's all from me and Munira regarding the positive and negative of incidents at workplace. Thank you very much for listening.